The Dakota Territory Gun Collectors Association Trophy Show returns to Sioux Falls this weekend. It's the ultimate place to buy and sell, but it's also focused on sharing, education, tradition, and stories of the items being sold. Fiona Sullivan stopped by to the setup today to learn more.
This weekend, the Sioux Falls Convention Center is turning into one of the largest gun shows in the region. Vendors from all across the country come to trade and sell their guns here, and it draws enthusiasts, collectors, and just people who are curious to learn more about the trade. This year, there are over 850 tables with vendors across the Midwest. And in addition to guns, there's also knives, art, ammunition, and books to peruse over.
Have to fill out paperwork. All ATF rules and federal and state rules are followed, which pretty much everybody knows what they are for the state that they're coming from. They'll need to transfer it through an FFL dealer.
Buyers and sellers must adhere to the protocols, but virtually no gun is off limits from being sold and presented at the show.
I like older or vintage things always. I have in this case one of the knives was carried in Vietnam, and it's a NATO issued knife, so it was issued to all NATO troops, and it's what they call a SNF fighting knife.
Vendors also believe the Trophy Gun Show is an important place to represent and practice the Second Amendment.
If the government controlled all firearms, that would take away all the antiques and the interesting collectibles that are here. It would be entirely controlled by the government, and so this stuff would either be destroyed or it would just be forgotten somewhere.
The show is offering seminars this year with a local author, and one booth is dedicated to a nonprofit that teaches children with disabilities how to hunt, with donations raised through a raffle for 2 guns.
You know, the taking of a deer is part of the experience, but really what it does is it helps build confidence in these kids who maybe don't ever have that type of experience to feel that they can do anything that they set their hearts on.
For a lot of the people here, this weekend is not just about trading and buying guns, but also learning more about the history behind them, whether it's a modern firearm or an heirloom, such as this 1873 Winchester specimen. In Sioux Falls, Fiona Sullivan, Dakota News Now.